Hello, my name is Dr. Joy Kwakui. I am the founder and director of Faith Integrated Psychiatry. And in this video, I will be discussing recent statistics on depression in the United States. And I hope to shed some light on the prevalence and the impact of depression in our society. Because when we understand the scope of a problem, then we can effectively address it. And I hope that we as individuals, as families, and as a society will gain more insight into the complexity of this condition so we can deal with it better. I will also do well to include the sources that I consulted in putting together this video. Meanwhile, we would appreciate it if you would like this video and subscribe to our channel so you can receive future updates from us. Thank you so much. Statistics on depression in the United States. So depression is a prevalent mental health condition in the US. It affects millions of individuals every year. And depression can manifest in various forms. It affects people of all walks of life, meaning that it does not really discriminate on the basis of gender or age or socioeconomic status. About 17.3 million adults in the US have experienced at least one major depressive episode in their lifetime. And this represents about 7% of the population. Depression rates are higher among certain demographics, like women, for example, are almost twice as likely as men to be diagnosed with depression, probably because women are more likely to seek help than males. And but there can be other explanations as well. Additionally, individuals between the ages of 18 and 25 tend to have higher rates of depression compared to other age groups. And this may have something, this is my guess, may have something to do with the fact that individuals in that age group are going through one major transition, maybe the first major transition in their lives, like starting out their careers, relocating to a new place, initiating intimate relationships, and stuff like that. Depression can be complex, can be debilitating at times, and it impacts not just the individual experiencing it, but also their loved ones and the society as a whole. The good thing, though, is that there has been growing awareness and understanding of depression in the past few years, leading to increased efforts to address and treat it. So, and I play a role in the treatment side of things. One of the concerning trends in these statistics is the increase in the incidence of depression among young people. Depression rates have been steadily rising among adolescents and young adults over the past decade. And it's estimated that around 12.8% of adolescents in the US have experienced at least one major depressive episode. And this highlights the need for increased awareness and early intervention strategies. Depression does not only take a toll on the individual's mental well-being, but it also has significant economic impact on the society as a whole. It's estimated that depression costs about the U.S. economy about $210 billion annually in healthcare expenses, lost productivity, and disability. So when we examine the statistics like this, then we can see the magnitude of this mental health condition and the urgent need to find effective prevention and treatment strategies. Increased awareness and access to mental health resources are essential in addressing the need, the rising rates of depression and helping find a way forward. Here we go. So what are the factors contributing to the rise in depression rates? I'm thinking aloud. Depression rates have been steadily increasing in recent years due to a number of factors. One major factor is the impact of social media and technology on our lives. With the rise in social media platforms, and individuals are constantly comparing themselves to others, experiencing feelings of inadequacy, the constant exposure to idealized versions of other people's lives appearing to be leading the increase in depression and anxiety. Another factor is possibly the fast-paced and high-stress nature of modern society. Many individuals are overwhelmed with work, financial pressures, and societal expectations, and that leads to a chronic stress and ultimately contributes to the incidence of depression. Lifestyle factors such as poor diet, lack of exercise, inadequate sleep, and maybe substance abuse also or self-medication can play a role in the rise of depression, increase in depression rates. Research indicates that individuals that engage in unhealthy lifestyles are more at risk. And traumatic events such as the losses of loved ones, divorce, abuse, job loss, all these things trigger depression. So it's important to note that there is no one-size-fits-all answer to why depression rates are increasing. Each individual's experience with depression is unique, and it's a combination of various factors that contributes to its development. So in conclusion, I want to say that with all these trends and potential factors, it is abundantly clear that we need to create a supportive and compassionate society that prioritizes mental health and offers resources and interventions for individuals struggling with depression. Together, we can work towards creating a society that supports and uplifts individuals struggling with depression. Taking care of our mental health and prioritizing self-care are essential in creating a positive mindset. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you find it informative, and please do share your views in the comments on the subject matter. Have you noticed any other trends in depression that you would like to share? You know, what other subjects would you like me to address in the future and stuff like that? Let's interact a little bit in the comments section. Finally, please subscribe for more content like this in the future, and go ahead and click the like button and share the video to someone else. I'm going to acknowledge the various sources that I consulted for this information on the next slide. Thank you so much. Until next time, please take care. Bye for now.